Hello everybody. Now let's do some questions of exercise 2 of chapter Elements, Compounds, Symbols and Formulae. So the first question is define. Define, first you have to define atom. So how will you define? You will define like this. It is the smallest individual unit of an element which exhibits all the properties of that element and may or may not have independent existence. Clear? So this is the definition of atom. Now next is molecule. Molecule, it is, you can write it is, you can start with it is. Clear? Here it is missing, so you can write it is. It is the smallest unit of an element or a compound which exhibits all the properties of that element or compound and has independent existence. This has independence existence. This is the difference, basic difference between the atoms and the molecule. In atom, here you will find may or may not have, whereas in molecule it is written clearly, very clearly, that it has independent existence. Now next, atomicity. What is atomicity? The number of atoms of an element that join together to form a molecule of that element is known as atomicity of that molecule. So like we write H2. H2 means what? 2 atom of hydrogen. Clear? H2 means 2 atom of hydrogen joined together to form one molecule of hydrogen. Clear? So whatever we write here, this is the atom, and whatever we write here, clear, this is the molecule. So here nothing is here means what? 1 is here. So one molecule of hydrogen contains 2 atom of hydrogen. Okay. Now next is formula. It is a short way of representing the molecule of an element or a compound. Like water we have to write. So how we write? H2O. This is the short way of representing the compound. When we have to write oxygen only, we write O2. This is the molecule. Clear? So this one is what? Molecule. And this one is what? Compound. Okay. Now next. Why are symbols and formulae of substances important? So the first, why they are important? The first important, that it gives the information of what? It gives the information of types of elements present in the compound. And second, that number of each kind of atom, means number of atoms present in one molecule of the compound. Just now I have discussed that H2. H2 means what? One molecule of hydrogen has how many atoms of hydrogen? 2 atoms of hydrogen. Then the ratio of different types of atoms present in the molecule. This also we come to know with the help of the formulae. Like when we write H2O, means the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen is what? 2:1. Then the mass of one molecule of the compound, this also we come to know. Like hydrogen is what? 1, oxygen is what? 32. So this is the mass that you have to learn. And we come to know what is the mass of one molecule of water. Now next, mention 3 gaseous elements and write their molecular formula. So the carbon dioxide, what is the formula of the first question is mention 3 gaseous elements. So 3 gaseous elements are carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide and carbon monoxide. Then the molecular formula. So molecular formula of carbon dioxide is CO2. Here CO2, how we write? We write CO2 like this actually. Clear? It is means it becomes difficult to write this way. But when you write in the copy, you write like this. Hydrogen sulfide, you write this way, H2S. Then carbon monoxide, you write what? CO. So this way you can write a carbon monoxide. Now next question is, state the difference between first one is that 2H and H2. This is the question number 1. So you have to write the difference between 2H and H2. 2H means what? 2H means 2 atoms of hydrogen, and H2 means what? 1 molecule of hydrogen. So here 1 molecule of hydrogen has how many atoms of hydrogen? 2 atoms of hydrogen. Clear? Now next, H2O and 3H2O. So H2O means what? One molecule of water, and 3H2O means what? Three molecule of water. So always remember that this part represents the molecule. Now next step, state the number of atoms of each element present in, this is what? Glucose. This is the example of glucose. So in glucose, how many carbons? 6 atoms of carbon, 12 atoms of hydrogen, and 6 atoms of oxygen. And the other part of this question is that you have to write the name of the compound here. So what is the name of this compound? Glucose. Next is the name of the compound is what? Sulfuric acid. Clear? And in this 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of sulfur, and 4 atoms of oxygen is present. This one is nitric acid. What is the name of this compound? Nitric acid. And in this how many atoms of hydrogen? So 1 atom of hydrogen, 1 atom of nitrogen, and 3 atoms of oxygen. This one is calcium carbonate. The name of the compound is what? Calcium carbonate. And in this 1 atom of calcium, 1 atom of carbon, and 3 atoms of oxygen. Next is write the molecular formula of calcium oxide. So you will write CaO. This is the correct formula. Remember, C and O is capital here and A is small. So Ca for calcium and O for oxygen. Hydrogen sulfide, H2S. How we write H2S? Like this. Clear? H2S. Lead sulfide. So this is the symbol of Pb is what? Lead, and S means sulfide. So PbS. Next question is give 2 examples each of compounds existing in the following state. So when it means 2 compounds exist in what? Solid form. Then what are the names of the compound? Common salt and sand. Then the compound exists in liquid. Best example, water and hydrochloric acid. And gaseous, then carbon dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Clear? So this much is only for this video. More questions are there, but before that I'll teach you something, and after that you will we will solve the questions. Okay, so thank you very much for this class. Have a nice day.